Say, man, hey, man, Mr. Make 'em bite blood out they bottom lip is back again. And this whole clown show with Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, somebody just got exposed, and it looked like it's only one clown in this whole circus. One of them is a complete clown. One of them just got exposed. And y'all do not want to miss what I got to say about this. Yeah, y'all don't want to miss this. I'm disappointed. I'm mad. Yeah, because this was the biggest fight in boxing it was supposed to be. But somebody got cold feet, somebody got scared, and somebody started talking that duck talk. And we gonna talk about it. I'm gonna reveal to y'all who just got exposed and who the real duck is. See, you gotta wait till shit play out. I ain't come and say nothing yesterday, but I'm here today. Yeah, I'm sure gonna say something today. I sat back and I said, okay, let me see what's really going on. Let me sit back and see how this whole thing play out. Well, let's talk about it. So Devin Haney, they dropped the full interview that he just did a couple days ago, probably yesterday or whenever it was, right? With the Ring magazine. So I'm like, okay, let me listen to hear what Devin talking about. I'm gonna play this for y'all, right? And then when I come back, y'all don't want to miss what I gotta say, because somebody just got exposed and somebody the clown in this whole circus. Yeah, let's listen to what Haney had to say.
You mentioned that Ryan Garcia needs to be realistic in these negotiations with you. How have the talks gone so far, and how has he been unrealistic?
Yeah, I mean, the talk hasn't gone far because, the first thing he said was, I actually DM'd him, and, I told him that, let's start really negotiating and start getting these things going. And, the first thing he said was, hey, I'm just letting you know I'm the A side. I'm like, we haven't even started really negotiating to even say what's an A side or a B side. And everybody knows if His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh is going to put up the fight, then it's really no A side or B side. You get what you get, and you go your way.
And you don't get upset. I just said that. That's Turkey money. What are we talking about?
The deals are so lucrative that you don't really care about. I never asked what Brian Norman is getting or what Ramirez is getting, because I'm happy with what I'm getting. So It does not matter, really. So I feel like that was just a way to I don't know if it was mind games or if it was just. I don't know what his angle was at it, but like I said, it just wasn't realistic. And at the end of the day, if we're talking about A side, I'm the guy who's number one in the division. I'm the guy who beat the best guy in the division. He beat the worst guy in the division. I'm the guy on the pound for pound list. So if anybody's an A side, it's me.
Straight like that. Straight like that. Now I know y'all wondering what I gotta say about what he just said. What I gotta say about the whole situation. I'm gonna let you know. Ryan Garcia is a straight bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know why Ryan Garcia is a straight bitch. Cause like I said before, when I said ain't no way they can let this fight pass, arguing about the A and B side, because when Turkey involved, it ain't no A and B side. You ain't never heard a fighter come out crying and complaining, talking about A and the B side when Turkey is involved in the fight. Yeah, we ain't never heard that. So when Devin said that, he hit the nail right on the head, right? Devin kept it real. He kept it straightforward. He said, Ryan Garcia, as soon as he DM'd him, he talking about, oh, well, I'm the A side. That's duck talk. That's duck talk, straight off the bat. When a fighter start talking that A side stuff before y'all even start a conversation, that's duck talk. See, before, I was under the assumption that they was going back and forth about the A and B side from the jump, like both of them was, because of what we saw on Twitter. But now that Devin broke it down and he explained it like, nah, I hit him up like, hey, let's start negotiating. Let's start, really getting this fight together. And the first thing out of his mouth is, well, yeah, I'm the A-side. Oh, yeah, that's duck talk. That's talk to try to get up out of the fight. That's some Oscar De La Hoya duck talk. Yeah, he got that shit from Oscar. We know Oscar is a master at doing that. Look at the whole Virgil Ortiz, Jerron Booth Ennis situation. Yeah, Ryan a bitch. Now we gotta ask ourselves, come here, Ryan, let me ask you something, dog. Is you hiding something? What you hiding, dog? Now that you have to be enrolled in VADA 24/7 drug testing, you ain't confident that you can replicate that performance that you had the first time? Huh? You hiding something? And we know, Ryan, oh yeah, we know you're bluffing about the Shakur Stevenson shit. Ain't no way in hell you gonna go down to 140 pounds and fight Shakur. Yeah, so you hiding something. We know this game in boxing. I know this game all too well. Call out the biggest names, then pretend like shit fell through because something on their part, and then you go fight a Rudy Poot and defend your WBC title against a Rudy Poot. Yeah, we watching you, Ryan. We watching you now. Because for you to leave the biggest fight on the table and you ain't said nothing, you know what I'm saying? Devin been out here, Bill been out here, they vocal about what went down. You ain't had nothing to say. You talking about save the children and all that, which all that is cool, ain't nothing wrong with that. But you ain't had nothing to say? What you hiding, dog? You ain't fighting Shakur Stevenson. You better stay away from Shakur. Cause you done threw it all away. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if they don't come back and sit down and come to the table and make this Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia fight happen, right? It looked like it's almost a wrap. Cause Devin sounded like he finna take that May the 30th fight against Rolly Romero, right? So this looked like it's almost a wrap. If some don't happen at the last hour where they sit down and get this shit straightened out, if Ryan don't stop acting like no, Ryan, you didn't drop the ball because this fight ain't gonna come around for you again. I'm gonna tell y'all what it's looking like. Ryan gonna go through one of them things that he go through, one of them manic depressive stages, because he bipolar. He gonna crash out again, and he gonna end up getting beat. He gonna end up getting beat and everything off the table again. Because we know Ryan can't stay focused for long amounts of time. We know Ryan due for another crash out. He due for another crash out. Ryan, what you hiding, dog? You hiding something. You ain't confident, dog. But Devin, hey man, say man, I was wrong. I was wrong. See, I can admit when I'm wrong. I ain't got no problem doing that. This channel ain't a channel that, push false narrative and have an agenda to like a lot of these other clowns do. I don't do that. But with that being said, let me know what y'all think about this situation. Drop a comment in the comment section and make sure you hype up and like the video. I'm gone.